Hello, friends and family. Mir Schwelbe. That is good afternoon. Yeah, it's good afternoon. You know, teaching me a little bit. Do my best. But a lot's happened here in Palau, and I do apologize for not getting to you sooner. And we have a lot that's happening. It's just been so busy. And here I have, before we begin, I just want to introduce my friend Creed. And I have Mason here with me doing the camera. So we're tag teaming here. We're going to get it done. I want to ask these guys. These are some of the friends I've made while I've been here. These guys are good friends. We've done a lot together. So I want to start off by asking them some questions. You know, give you guys a little bit of a taste of what Palauan life is from their mouths and what it's like here on the island of Palau. All right. So, Creed, here's my questions for you. What state would you visit if you could go to the States, and why?
I would go to New York, like what our friend Mason said, because like when you ride bikes, it's always fun. You know, like David said, he, and that time when he was young, that childhood, he usually put duct tapes.
Oh yeah, we put playing cards. Yeah, that's
And,
right.
but us, we put cans and bottles, plastic bottles on our tires
Yeah.
for the bikes, like making them like dirt bikes.
I did that a lot when I was growing up. That's good.
It's fun.
New York City.
New York
I like
City.
that. That's good. All right. Let's see. Next question. This is a good one. All right, you ready? What was your first impression of me when I got here?
My first impression when this guy went to my house,
Oh
he
man.
wanted to meet me, and I was like, "Whoa, what is he doing here? And how did he get here?" And it was nice meeting him. He's our mentor. He's a really good, nice guy.
Oh,
We like him.
thanks.
I wish
thanks.
he can come back later.
Yeah.
And plus, he's a funny guy and
Hey.
a bad Palawan guy.
Yeah.
He's a disrespectful guy.
Oh,
Eh?
whoa. I try my best. I don't want to be disrespectful. Oh man. Well, that's good. My next question is, when did you first come to know Jesus? And how long have you been at OBBC?
I've been to OBBC with my grandma ever since I was young. I'm like 3 years old. I've been there. I know everyone. It's much love to us. And I was saved at around 2015, at around June or March. Oh no, June. I had this nice friend, Will. He really explained everything to me, and I got baptized at April 27th at 2016 with a lot of people, and it was so good. And I wish it was finished.
Amen. Yeah, that's good. We have a youth group every Friday night. It's called YOB. What does that stand for? Youth Amokulel Biblia?
Yeah.
Youth of Amokulel Biblia. Yeah, that's what it stands for. And every Friday, there's these events we put on, and we play games, and we give a small Bible study. One
We
of the
sing.
Yes, we sing. You should hear some of those kids sing. Oh man, the little ones, they sing loud. And so a lot of these guys, even Mason here, they came up in YOB, and they learned a lot from there. And it's cool to see all these little ones come to YOB, and they've heard the gospel growing up, and they know about Christ, they know about God, and it's only a matter of time, allowing the Holy Spirit to work. So, yeah, those are my questions. Mason's up. I'm gonna ask Mason some questions. I want you guys to get to know Mason too. Mason's here, and he's done a lot with me, and he's helped out. So, all right, Mason. This is Mason, my good friend. He's a great guy. He's fun, even though he went MIA for 2 weeks. That's good. So I'm gonna ask him some of these questions, and he'll let you know a little bit about island life. And that is my first question. What was your childhood like growing up here on the island of Palau?
my childhood was it was hard for me to it was it was kind of hard because I grew up in a hamlet that uh, involved drugs and alcohol. It was it was hard for to raise a kid there, and then I just uh, stayed home and like look for something to like get away from drugs and alcohol. So I joined sports, and that was my way of expressing myself and yeah,
Staying healthy.
staying healthy.
This guy, he loves to run. He's a runner.
Yeah.
So we hope to go running sometime. Maybe see the sunset or sunrise. We'll see. My next question is, what was your first impression of me when you first met?
Oh, oh man.
Be nice. See this white guy come up to his doorstep. Like, who is this guy?
Okay, so when I met you, we met at youth. We met at Spider's gym.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I met you. I told you my name. You didn't tell me yours.
Oh no. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
And then we talked like a bit, and then we sort of like went our separate ways. And then one day you came to my house, my front door,
That's true.
with Ruete. You came and you guys looked for me, and I came out and I was like, oh, it's this guy again.
Is this guy? He's back.
Yeah. And then you were introducing yourself in Palawan.
Oh,
It was
man.
funny. It
I
was
got
funny
it.
how you said it.
How was it? It was like, ang-click the V.
You were like,
Yeah,
I'm kluk. Yeah. It was funny.
That was good.
And yeah, it was really fun to get to know you. You're a funny guy. Yeah.
Right.
You're fun to be with, and you're just like us.
Yeah.
You're maybe old, but
These
then
guys are the ones making me try and like, eat all this different food. What were you? You told me that you're the weirdest food from my perspective. Like it's normal for you guys. Like it's just
Yeah.
what you grew up eating.
Yeah.
But you said what was the weirdest food you ate? If you were looking at it my perspective, you know.
Turtle guts.
Ah,
Yeah.
turtle guts. You keep them as pets. No, you eat them.
But here we eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was good. Thanks, Mason. I remember that in the gym, Spider's gym. I didn't
Yeah.
even. It was like I had so many people I was getting to know. There's so
Yeah.
many of you. So my Palauan hasn't gotten that much better, but I try.
Yeah.
I try. Well, Mason, the next question, and I think the final question is, when did you accept Jesus as your Savior, and how long have you been at OBBC?
Okay, so when I was young, my mom was going to OBBC. So I always go with her because I'm a mama's boy. Yeah. I go with her to church every Sunday, and I wasn't old enough for youth. Yeah. And I started when I was young, like 3 or 2, or probably 4. Yeah. And we always go to church, and I wasn't kind of like into it because I didn't really understand that much, and I was a kid, so I thought like, yeah,
Yeah.
I
got
was
you.
being
You're young.
child, yeah. And then when I was 9 years old, when I started going to youth, I started to realize that, yeah, this is the only way to get saved, and so I asked John to come to my house. He came to my house. We talked, and he asked me a bunch of questions, and I answered them with like being honest. Yeah.
Yeah.
So after that, I took Jesus into my heart, and I got saved. Yeah, and it was Easter. Easter was coming
Was it
up.
really?
Yeah. So I got baptized at all.
Oh,
Yeah, that same place we
Oil.
went to.
Oil.
Yeah. And then
Amen.
I've been going to youth ever since I was kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
I'm 16 years old.
16 years old.
Yeah.
That's awesome. 16. So, well, that's Mason's testimony. That's his story. And there's been a lot of stories very similar to his. I love how you put it. Like, there's a lot of drug and alcohol use here, and you kind of almost grow up in that culture. You grow up, your family, participating, and they're in these things, and that's life. That's your home.
Yeah.
Growing up in that, and really powerful testimonies here that I've heard so far. I do want to mention real quick that we just had Island Jams, and see this show here, Island Jams.
Yeah.
Island Jams 2019.
Yeah.
I'm really pumped about this because it was a basketball tournament that I was able to participate in and ref, and tons of kids from all over Palau came, and these guys' friends, they went and invited their friends, and we get as many as we can. And we had this big tournament, and then at the end of it, we share the gospel, and we share Christ with all of them. And it's so cool because we followed up with a lot of them.
Yeah.
5 people got saved through Island Jams this year, and it is just so exciting. Some of our friends, some of our close friends did. And God is moving. God is moving here on the island of Palau. And I've been able to see it firsthand. And I'm just thankful for this opportunity I've had. And if not, I would have met Creek. I would have met Mason here. These guys, I've cherished the time I've had with, and I'm gonna miss leaving here. To be honest, these guys, I'm gonna keep in touch with them the best I can. But Krieg, if you want to come over here, I want them to. Krieg and Mason, 2 of my good friends. So, teach me how to say goodbye in Palauan.
Meigung.
Me'enggung.
Meigung.
Me'enggung.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Keep working on it. So, thank you guys, both of you. Really, this is my friends. These are my family, my churches. So, I appreciate you guys being here. So, Me'enggung.
There you go.